sensation. Got this power that is taking me out. Yes, I've got a pleasure new. Ready now, ready go. Gonna take my car, gonna city, gonna drive along till I get you. 'Cause I'm crazy, got you ready. Know you like it. I wanna race for you. Shall I go now? Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas tonight and be a lover. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be so quick as a flash and I'll be your hero. Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna run as a flash tonight to be the winner. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna step on the gas and save the big show. I'm gonna take my car. Do you like my car? 'Cause I'm crazy, got you ready. Know you like it. I wanna race for you. Shall I go now? Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas tonight and be a lover. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be so quick as a flash and I'll be your hero. Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna run as a flash tonight to be the winner. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna step on the gas and save the big show. Gas, gas, gas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gas, gas, gas. Let me save the big show.
This could be my big mistake. This could be my biggest break. This could be the one who puts me in the ground. Ooh, tell me, what is everybody wanna be a star? You tell me, what is everybody wanna be a star? This could be huge and it don't need a reason. Making a hit while they hang me for treason. Keeping them rude just for one season. Somebody said this was gonna be easy. Used to be minutes, now turn into seconds. 15 reasons to act pretty reckless. In the future they won't pay attention. Stuck at home in another dimension. Why does everybody wanna be somebody? Tell me, why does everybody wanna be a star? Why does everybody wanna be a star? Yeah, tell me, why does everybody wanna be a... Google, what does it mean to have purpose? Asking Jeeves, was it really all worth it? At the end, when the earth draws the curtain, what do you see now? All I think about pillage and plunder. Fame and fortune like lightning and thunder. Getting laid like the rest of the suburbs. Big as Jesus, so that's why I wonder, why does everybody wanna be somebody? Tell me, why does everybody wanna be a star? Why does everybody wanna be a star? Tell me, why does everybody? This could be my big mistake. This could be my biggest break. So tell me, why do I wanna be a... Yeah. Wanna be a star. Tell me, why does everybody wanna be a star? Somebody wanna be somebody. Why does everybody wanna be somebody?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday. Hope you're all doing well. I'm a little sickly again this morning. I've been having allergies so bad the past couple of days. I literally slept 4 hours last night. Oh. So, yesterday was interesting. We went to go play Magic, but there wasn't very many people there. Our theory is one of two things. Either they're saving up money for Final Fantasy, so they didn't come because they knew they'd buy something at the store, or because we were playing chess, they didn't want to interrupt us. Played chess while we waited, but yeah. So there's a couple of different factors. But we got to stop by Lowe's early. We need to do because we have a problem with our bathroom sink that could get fixed now. And lastly, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, also known as B-Dubs. I've been there forever. It was really good. I got too much food. I got 20 boneless wings. I was only able to eat 19 of them. So, some good stuff. Good stuff. All right. I wonder. Excuse me. Oh, all right. Gold Sasa. Rising up, back on the streets. Time to take my chances. Come on. Let's see. Oh, screw you, buddy. Screw you. You want these? Damn. Okay. Well, damn. Alright, we gotta go for this. Oh! You know, Dad asked the local TCG Weep store if they get Yes. That's where I'll be on Wednesday morning. Nice. What is this luck? That's ass. Here. Oh my god, what a horrible day at the cards. Alright. I'm gonna hope I'm early enough to get them, if they still have some. Apparently this has been scalped to like hell and back, the set, especially the precons, like the booster boxes and so on and so forth. Like, genuinely, this might be the least opened pack of Magic cards ever made. Because scalpers are just gonna buy it all and sit on it. It's like, okay. I don't want, we can't do much about that. Hang on, what is it? Okay, so what does the Sultana want at the Gladiators Guild? Let's find out, shall we? We must make haste. Perhaps I'm not going to notice about Sultan Sword for long. There are other places I would visit. The Arzaneth Ossuary. What is that? Oh, to Thaumaturge's Guild. Okay. The calamity threatened. Raban led the Alliance forces into battle in the plains of Cartano, and I remained here. I with all my heart that the Archon Louis Soir would have the power to rouse the 12. Since that day, I've made a custom of visiting the shrine during each of my little excursions. Here, I see the Thal reflect upon my choices. I ask myself if I'm fulfilling my duties as Sultana. Are they celebrated as a champion because you have led the line in 100 battles for the good of Eorzea? In much the same way, I believe the measure of a monarch lies in how good she leads her people in times of adversity. I want to be a Sultana worthy of the name, and turn a blind eye to the troubles facing Ul'dah. I have chosen my path, Meme. The Elamigo now freed from Imperial chains, I finally see a way to aid the refugees. Already, many displaced Alamegans seek to begin the long trek home. To facilitate that process, I made a small contribution, Artisan School in Rauger's Reach for any who wish to learn new trades. Realistically, however, it will take years for such training to yield tangible benefits. We do not have years. These people need shelter and employment if they're to survive. And this time, the Old Dawn Treasury shall provide. I'll say where and how to allocate necessary funds is of course another question. Let's try this one. I'll seek advice of one who employs refugees. A wise suggestion. I have a visit to the Gold Saucers in order. Its proprietor is a member of the syndicate, and he is one of the few who pay refugees a fair wage. Wonder, are you acquainted with Godbert Manderville? More than you'll ever know. Then he not explain his eccentric nature. Let's make our way to the landing, and I'll see that word is sent to the Gold Saucer. Godbert should only be too glad to receive us. I'm back. I didn't miss too much. Only thing that happened was Sultana said that they would like to make an artisan school in Alamigo for the refugees to start learning a trade. But it'll take years before they get good enough to make a living off of it. And so she doesn't know where to put all this money and stuff because she's like, I want to help them in the meantime. But what do I do? And I was like, why don't you ask someone who hires them to work for him, all the refugees? And she was like, oh, I know, Godbert Manderville. And she was like, do you know Godbert? And I was like, more than you'll ever know. I've ridden aboard a public airship before, but this shall be my first visit to the Gold Saucer. That's some excitement. But did she just say this is her first time going to the Gold Saucer? That's crazy. Well, well, well. Our descriptions of its splendor, yet never dreamed it would be so bright and inviting. No, you couldn't possibly. We didn't come here to fritter away the royal coin. Godbert will be expecting us. Come, let's head directly to the lounge and ignore these gaudy temptations. She's gonna gamble. She's gonna put the entire Ul'dah treasury on black. Oh no. Wait, no, you're down here. Can't lie to me. I know who you are. Oh, wanna see some tech? Wanna see some tech I discovered? Wait, where is she? Oh, she's on, wait, oh, she's up. So yeah, in dungeons, Poi, I've been turning my back to do elusive jump to get into range to do winged glide. Like if there's an enemy, like let's say where that sky person is, I'll do it from like here. And I'll backflip to like here, target them, and then winged glide. I've been going crazy with the fucking Dragoon movement. I mean, this is where we are to meet Lord Manderville. Do I sit and wait his coming? Await his what? My apologies, Your Grace. I've kept you waiting. No apologies necessary, Godbert. My request was sudden, and you were kind to make yourself available at such short notice. You're not wearing your shorts? Ew! Ew, this is cursed! Why is he wearing pants? What did they do to him? This isn't him. This is an imposter. I know. I would know those legs anywhere. And those are not Godbert Manderville's legs. When the intrepid meme frog and the Sultana herself come calling, there's no more important engagement. As to the purpose of my visit, I would have your thoughts on how the crown might best aid the refugees residing in Thandalin. I kind of like this break, has this Roth guy I was dancing in front of the saucer aetherite. Yeah. I think there's also the exotic warrior that dances in front of the retainer desk at Gradania's Shaded Bower. There's another dancer. You are aware, I am sure, that many of Alamigo's displaced sons and daughters long to return to their newly liberated homeland, and you are also aware of how they will suffer without shelter and work to sustain them. I would use our nation's wealth to spare them that suffering. What advice have you for me on the matter of how it to be best distributed? In the usual circumstances of our meeting, and your grace's choice of companion, was to me a desire for honest and unvarnished opinion. I shall give you one. My advice to you is stop. Taxing Oldall's wealth to save Alamigan refugees is a terrible, terrible idea. What? You oppose my proposition? Most emphatically. I agree with your grace that the refugees must have housing and employment, but what profit is there for Ul'dah in this arrangement? Profit? For all you've done for Garabania's displaced, I thought you were the very last person to seek benefit from their misfortune. Forgive me, your grace. We appear to be laboring under a misapprehension. It is a fine endeavor to support one's fellow man. I fear, however, that your stance is one born of pity, guaranteed to save the refugee. What? For all our potential, we are indolent creatures by nature. If unconditional charity is all we know, then we begin to rely upon it, to expect it. Then we must consider Ul'dah's own poor and downtrodden. Do they hear of you spending the nation's coin not to improve their lot, but to nurture the distant citizens of Alamigo? Is it likely they will applaud your generosity? Surely it is not your grace's intention to foster new resentments, but to spread goodwill. Indeed. Any support I pledge to the refugees must promote self-sufficiency, while also serving the interests of the people of Ul'dah. Exactly so. Such an arrangement will create far more equitable relationship between or with the returning Alamegans, even as it generates the revenue required to win the approval of your subjects. You have given me much to ponder, Lord Manderville. I thank you for your candor. Wow. I love these sunglasses, by the way. They won't work on my alt character, but I kind of want to get him some face stuff going on. Alright, I had to respond to an important message. Profit. Thought never even crossed my mind. Saying about lamenting my naivety will not do anyone any good. I should consider my lesson learned and press on. Meme, are you perchance acquainted with any successful merchants? Oh god, Nanamo. All the successful merchants I know are assholes except for like Rowena. Okay, I'm sorry to say. They're all like fucking Lola Reed. Whoa, there's Poi here. Whoa, when did you get here? If my attendant philanthropy is obliged to reap a profit, it was classical someone with a neck for the business. Rene's still an asshole though? Nah. She's, especially to her ex, nah. You see, Rowena is just girl bossing. It's different. Ordinarily, I would not trust any agent of the East Alnar Trading Company. But if you hold this Hancock fellow in high esteem, I'm content to be led by you. I would never in a million years suggest for someone as naive as Nanamo Ulnamo to work with Hancock, considering he works for Lord Lolorito, who, oh, I don't know, played fucking Yahtzee with her literal life. Are you joking me? Why would the Warrior of Light ever suggest Hancock to her and not Rowena? What is going on? This is genuinely maybe the worst thing the Warrior of Light has ever done because his bar is so high. I am telling her to work with the person that works for the guy that tried to almost kill her and only brought her back to life because it was making him more money? What the fuck is this? Will Rachel gamble with her life and won? Good gambling is good profit. Oh my god. You know who else makes fucking insane profit all the time and didn't, like, you know, play Monopoly with if she was gonna wake up or not from her fucking coma? Rowena! She asked for a merchant, and I can come up with like I literally the fucking guy at Hawker's Alley that sells you level 2 gear, as I would gladly suggest him first over fucking Hancock or Lolorito. Why don't we just dig up Telegiata while we're at it? Holy shit. We'll put him back together and fucking, I don't know, or assign Astian into his fucking dead corpse. And be like, all right, here you go. Ask him your questions. For all the good it'll do the universe. Oh my god, this has pissed me off already. This is disgusting. This is vile. Ew. Anyways. I'm content to be led by you. I may repay my faith by journeying to distant Kugane and speaking with him on my behalf. Eager though I am to visit those shores, I have nothing leisure for a lengthy sea voyage. Now, assuming you will travel as adventurers as you are wont to do, I shall await your report by the 8th arrival in Nolda. Fair journey to you, meme, and a swift one if you please. We go. Oh. Very bizarre. Meme, to what do I owe the pleasure? Or are you here on business? I beg your pardon? Her Grace the Sultana would have my opinion on how to best invest the wealth of Ul'dah? My dear Meme, I have you to thank for this recognition, I am sure. And I am flattered that you came to me. Truly flattered. Why settle for a lowly apprentice? We could have the master. Upon master matters of profits, there is a living soul better qualified to advise her grace than Chairman Lolo Rito, the man whose morning exertions are said to fill his guard robe with gold. I should be happy to arrange a meeting for you, say at the Scion's former headquarters at Thandalin. Making sense would seem a suitable neutral venue for negotiations, don't you think? Very well, Meme, and may your dealings prove fruitful. I'm gonna kill him. I cut my fucking arm off at Kobe Roban because I'm about to kill a Lalafell member of the fucking syndicate on this day. Holy shit. Do not put that fucking guy in the same room as me, or one of us is gonna walk out with half the height they walked in with. My throat cannot handle the anger I'm feeling. I am so mad right now. My blood pressure is going through the roof. That dude's on the list. I want you to know that dude's on the same list that Iggy Azalea, fucking Laha Brea, Charabert, all the other fuckers were on. Okay, he's on the fucking list. There's not a lot of Lala to cut off. Tell that to them whenever they're fucking not moving anymore. Goth buns. Okay, hang on. View adventure plate. I need to take a screenshot of this, and I need to put it in the silly names channel. Hang on. My computer doesn't like this right now. Hang on. By the way, is anyone here currently watching on PC? I have a very important question. This is a very important question for PC viewers. PC viewers, speak now. Ba-ding. Sorry, when I take a screenshot, that happens. Me? When you go down and look at the settings, is there 720p or is there like an actual 1080 option? Like, can you watch it in HD? Or is it 720p locked? P-lock? Let's go! My streams have been upgraded. I did some magic last night and tried to upgrade my stream. I'm now in 1080p. Let's go! Welcome back, Meme. Did your merchant friend have any useful advice to share? With Lolorito? And you agreed to this? I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm well aware he's standing in the field of business, but hope to keep the monitors at arm's length, and him in particular. Nay, I cannot live in fear of the man. I must know how to treat with him if I'm to rule Daw effectively. Very well. I will meet with Lolorito. Let's go to the Waking Sands and prepare for his coming. I'm brain dead. I'm brain dead. The Warrior of Light is the stupidest character in this whole game. There's no way. I can't. How the fuck have we signed off on this? Well, this is where the Scions first congregated. I've heard many tales, but never had the occasion to visit. To work then. The hour of the meeting draws near. I would gather my thoughts. Pray see to it that we have the appointed room to ourselves. This has to be the worst thing. This is like why don't I just fucking stab myself in the thigh with my own dragoon weapon, dude?
A personal summons from the Scions. This must be important business indeed. Though, if it concerns anything so underhand as an assassination, I fear I can be of little help.
You should fucking die where you stand. I hate this little fucking guy, dude.
You have made your point. 'Tis indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask. There, would this better please your grace? Or should I address you as Lady Lilira?
Nay,
Animal's so
deception has
pretty.
served its purpose. I am glad to see you found amusement in my little jest, Lord Lolorito. But shall we proceed to the business at hand?
By all means. I must say, I am most eager to hear your proposal.
Why are they buddy-buddy?
I would aid the refugees camped in Thanalan in their efforts to return to Alamigo. The reparations you paid in the wake of your earlier misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate. But this plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Uldar and Alamigo both. And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your mercantile wisdom.
She's quite the flatterer.
'Twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more.
Yeah, whatever. Can we kill this guy yet? Can you tell us what we need to know, and then I just
To
put him like 6 feet under?
summarize, in return for facilitating the repatriation of refugees and assisting in the establishment of new industry in Alamigo, you ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Uldar. Ha! I am impressed, Your Grace. 'Tis an elegant solution, albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which industry and where.
How swiftly you identified the weakness in my plan, just as I knew you would. Your travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gir Abania, and you know the land far better than I. Which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? Which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate investment?
Uh-oh. Okay, I need you guys to help me. What the fuck are these places? Which one's which? Oh no. Someone please tell me she was planning a big fuck up 5 minutes earlier. Look, she can't let the people know that. That's like political talk. So, okay. What is Alagana? Okay, how about this? Which one is the one? Our villages and the pillars. Yeah. Which one is the one where the monk questline took me at the end? Like the one we go to, and they're like, all the young people are like, let's go fight, and all the people there are like, heck if I know. Really? We don't know what's what? I'm scared to look it up because I'm scared to tell me spoilers about the stuff that happens in those villages that I haven't done yet. Can I see a map of the pillars? Hang on. FFXIV, the pillars. Wait, the pillars? That's not... Okay, it's not the pillars. The pillars is fucking... Okay, the pillars is Corthus. So, hang on. Alagana. In the peaks. Okay, can I see this map here? Alagana is the one I was thinking of, where it's the village where the young people wanted to go fight, but everyone else said that. Giri is the one to the south. Alagiri. Oh, Alagiri is the big city town. Right. And then I don't know what the Saltery was the place that was like half under control by the Imperials, right? Where like we had to like give them a special code to talk to us. Hang on, the locks. Oh, bless me. Phew. Okay. I think the Saltery is not it. So here's the thing. She said, which one has the best chance of making profit if investment was put into it? There's Alagana and Alagiri. Wow! Someone to ban. It's been so long. Their thing didn't even go off, dude. Their thing didn't even go off. The link doesn't even work. It's been 30 years. Yeah, okay. Alagana has nothing. Alagiri is like a city, pretty much. So Alagiri is way better off. I think if you put investment into Alagana, it could go freaking crazy, right? Because if it's barren, and then you put businesses there, that's the only business within so long of a distance, right? Like, oh, all of our houses have been like run down because we don't have anyone here to work on them because everyone else went out to the fighting and died. All right, we send artisans there to build houses, and you know, bada bing, bada boom. Let me double check that Peaks thing. Peaks map. Yeah, I would like to send you the Alagana, please.
Yes, Quarry Town certainly does carry the potential for profit. At least it would do were it situated anywhere near a lucrative market. It would cost more to transport the materials than they are worth.
It's right next to Roger's Reach. What do you mean?
Opinion.
Alagiri then? I mean, it's already a city. I mean, I don't know.
Yes, if a stable trade route can be established between Uldar and Alamigo, then Alagiri would once more become an important waypoint. But while such growth would greatly benefit its current residents, I'm afraid it could sustain little beyond that.
You want to do the Saltery? Clearly you want me to say the Saltery. You know what? Yeah, fuck this guy. I'm giving him the fucking finger right now.
Ah, yes.
Okay,
that
where is this thing?
Desolate little village on the shore of Loch Seld.
Okay, this is how I feel about this fucking little asshole.
I know the Saltery and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution, much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself included. Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient, and in this instance, I dare say, it could transform a modicum of effort into a mountain of gill.
The local citizens will need to be consulted, of course, but I trust the East Aldenar Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Naturally, Your Grace. I shall dispatch representatives well versed in the extraction of this white gold and wring every last ounce of profit from its production. The Loch's bounty will contribute to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders, just as Your Grace desired.
A deal is struck then.
This is the worst shit I've ever seen in my entire life. The worst person you know just got a raise at their job. I hope he explodes. This is fucking awful. If it'll be many years before I feel comfortable taking part in such negotiations, I shall not complain. Lola Rito's interest has secured his invaluable expertise. Thank you, Meme. I could not have done it without you. This is the worst thing that has happened since Gosetsu died. Our course is decided. I shall return to the palace and have my ministers No, this is the worst thing that happened since Zetos offed himself. And my ministers begin work on implementing the particulars of the plan. If I could prevail upon you one more time, Meme, I would ask that you convey the details of our negotiations to Commander Hex on your return to Alamigo.
He be rolling down the street.
Oh,
he be
whoa.
rolling to the beat. He be rolling down the street. He be rolling to the beat.
Oh my goodness. Someone anonymously gifted sub and it went to Salty. What the heck? Thank you, whoever that was. And thanks again. Together we have laid the groundwork for an endeavor which promises to benefit the peoples of Alamigo and Ul'dah both. What a coincidence! Oh, the Saltery and Salty. That's freaking okay. Admittedly, that was a coincidence actually for real, because when a gift sub goes, it just picks someone random. Some people believe it has who has the most watch time, but I know that's not true, because in that case, it would probably be Tenzin who got it, because I think Tenzin's the most watch time person without a sub right now. So I don't know what the algorithm is for who it picks. Meme, you're back. What did Nanamo... Oh, sorry. Are you allowed to talk about audiences with the Sultana? So, Raban says he's going to return to Ul'dah, but she isn't sure he wants to. That's something we don't know. But I'm pleased to hear that she's committed to helping our refugees come home. And this plan to revitalize the Saltery does make a lot of sense. Quite how you convince her to seek Lolorito's help is another question. After all that has happened, he is the very last person I expect to turn to for advice. On a more practical note, Lise, assuming the interim government elects to accept Ulda's proposal, I have one caveat I'd like to include in the bargain. Alamigo must be permitted to cover a portion of the investment. We have a fortune at our disposal, after all, and allowing Ulda to provide the entirety of the capital will afford Lolorito too much control. Honestly, Alphino, it's like Agane never happened. What does the ruthless puppeteer have to do to earn your trust? But yes, you do make a good point. First things first, though, we need to discuss this proposal with the Saltery's residents. Whiskar, how do you fancy explaining the Sultana's plan to your grandfather? I'd like to hear what Watt thinks of the idea before agreeing to anything. Right away, Commander. Would you mind coming along, Meme? I might need you to fill in the details. And I shall come as well. While you wish to discuss figures, my knowledge of the nation's finances may prove useful. Guys, I just unironically used the wilted rose instead of the heartbreak emoji for a sad message. I'm so cooked. The brain rot's getting to me. I'm getting younger. I bet there's people in this chat who don't even know the wilted rose is like the new heartbreak emoji. Learn something new every day, I guess. There's also PMO, which means piss me off. It'll say like don't PMO or you PMO. Like what the hell? Yeah, that's the rose right there. What manner of mischief brings you youngins to Old Watt this time, eh? They want to rebuild the Saltery, Granddad. Meme, tell them what the deal. Well, bugger me. We never had the coin or hands to put the place back to how it was. It sounds like that's about to change. There's one small wrinkle in your plan. Doesn't account for all the nasties queuing up to eat anyone who goes near the shore. He's sent soldiers to cool the buggers. The Imperial's worried about the help the likes of us.
He be rolling down the street.
Oh my
He be
goodness.
rolling to the beat. He be rolling
Someone
down
gifted
the street. He be rolling
a
to
sub
the beat.
directly to Tenzin instead of letting it go to whoever. What the heck? Oh my goodness! Thank you so much. Oops, oops. Yeah. Whoever gets a sub, if you do, be sure to thank the person. I mean, the anonymous, I guess in this case, but still. But yeah, and I thank them as well. Holy moly! Thank you, thank you. Don't worry, Granddad. We'll take care of all that. Commander Hex has been talking about the start up regular patrols. And I'm sure she'd assign me to the lock if I asked. Hell no, that's sus. Who is it? Who is it? Find them. I want pictures of Spider-Man. I'd appreciate that, Whiskar, my lad. Truly, I would. Does this mean you've gotten better with that blade of yours? I've been training, mostly to kill Imperials. The experience hunting monsters, don't you mean? You can cast an eye over a few of the local beasties to teach me how to deal with them? Mods grab their balls. Well, they don't have any. We don't know who they are. Let's not waste any time then. I'll see you by the lock. It's the perfect crime. Whilst you are busy attending to the local fauna, our Master of One explained to me exactly what is required to restore the Saltery to its former glory. Good luck hunting. More like goodwill hunting. Oh. Right then, Meme. I've got a spyglass here. You could use to take a closer look at these pests. You got their measure. You tell me what to do, and we'll see how well I get on. Alright, I gotta click on them. Do they have bottom balls or top balls or both? That's fucking crazy. Where's his weak spot? Am I stupid? Oh, it's jaw. There we go. I thought it was its face. It's the first place I clicked on. Thank you for the gift. If they're still here, I see you lurkers. Oh. Yami's entire body is protected by hard carapace, but the underside of its head looks soft and vulnerable. Ah, looks like you found a Yami. And their shell's like smacking a rock. Any suggestions? You trying to be silly in new ways on cam? Just hit as hard as you can, it'll go down. Oh. Damn it, it's fucking perfect jawline. Perfect, I mean, only imperfect. Vulnerable under the head, are they? Right then. Wish me luck. Cutscene or fight? Wow. Kill that fucking thing. Kill that fucking thing, white bar. Does that play that funky music? Thanks, meme. Just as you told me, and the wave went down like a sack of popotos. Not a sack of popotos. Let's find something else. The shark just slowly walking into frame is so funny. I didn't know it walked like that. I assumed it would run like Jeff the Land Shark. It just walking in on two legs, like, hey, how's it going? Like, what the hell? I hate drawing faces. Oh, I know what you're working on. I think I can handle the yabbies now, so we try something different. What else is out there? Larry. Right in his fucking eyeball. Make everyone look away? That's not how it works. The Feebat's hands are large and powerful, but destroying its crystallized core should render Golem inanimate, since its power pulsating from its brow. Ugh, a Feebat. How to defeat one of those? What is this Team 4-star ass dialogue line? What if we hit him really, really hard together? Inside its head, is it? Try to stab it right between the eyes then. Musclehead, warrior of light. True, true. Imagine if you can see Poi in their mount in that view. Oh, when I'm zooming in, yeah. The Popoto's weakness is in their heart. They're very emotionally challenged. No, I'm just playing. It's not easy fighting with the Liberator of Alamigo, watching your every move. But I got the job done. Thanks for the advice, meme. Feel a lot better prepared for my patrols now. Any road, we should head back to the saltery before Granddad starts to worry I've been snipped into pieces and fed to Yabby's hatchlings. Hey, how's it going? This is Carl. That's Carl. that's what the Carl fish thing from that one D&D podcast. That's what your shark reminds me of. Hi, I'm Carl. That's Carl. This is also Carl. So you returned to One Piece? Yeah, with those beasties then, did you? I found myself. After maybe a stretch for a meme here, like. Once I've shared what I've learned with the others, we should have no trouble clearing the shoreline. Good lad. Fine young man you become, Whiskar. A fine young man indeed. You often lay here tales of folks in the city, drunk on victory and hungry for revenge, their heads stuck firmly in the past. Many set our sights on the future, on things which will improve the large lot. Things like getting the saltery ready and welcome our long-lost countrymen. We all dig together. Oh, I want to say yes to your question, Tenzin. I don't know. I think it might be too smug. I feel like if this is who I think it is, I think that this, yeah, okay. I think that honestly, just a happy, like maybe like a V shape for the eyes would be way better. Like I feel like they're so like innocent and la 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 la. You know what I mean? Like you pick it up what I'm putting down. It seems Whiskar has the Saltery's security well in hand. I, meanwhile, have discussed the next steps with Master One and completed my inspection of the site. The little work, the vacant buildings here, could be made into very presentable dwellings. Message from General Alden! Apologies for your interruption, sir. The General will speak with you at your earliest convenience. I feel obliged to wait around on my account. I'll remain here and hammer out the finer details with Watt. It is an intermediary between our business partners and Old Da. You should go. General Alden asks that you wait for him by the main gate of Alamiga headquarters. My apologies again, sir. Fare thee well. Okay, Alamigo! You know what's weird? I went back and watched the cutscene again that Ferdola went through, and it was Gaius, Harshfont, Estidian getting Nidhogg pulled out of him, and then Xenos. Yeah, like some of these, there's sadder moments in the MSQ. There's sadder moments in the MSQ, but not only that, but then additionally, there's like missing stuff. Like Gaius wasn't sad. I just fought Gaius. It was when he was transforming, when he was becoming golden. So maybe it had to do with his speech or something? I don't know. But like, where's Papa Limo's passing? This is horseshit. I kind of need to run to the restroom, you guys. Maybe I should do that during this cutscene. Quiet.
Apologies for the wait.
Oh, this voice acting? Yeah, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. You guys want to hear something cute that happened? One of the cats is running around really bad because of the storm or whatever. He kind of come in my room, like, usually like when I sleep. I left the door cracked so I can come in too. And he's just sitting there like, I'm not supposed to come in. It's too early in the day, but I'm so scared. And I'm like, I'll leave the door open. It's okay. You come in when you want. And he's just sitting there like, let me in. And I'm like, the door's open. I don't know what to do. Anyways. All right. Apologies for the wait, he says.
People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one mob than another forms. Thankfully, all have been amenable to reason, thus far. But it is no concern of yours.
Well, it is a concern of mine, but continue.
We must speak of the man Arenvald and his comrades apprehended in the peaks.
Who they apprehended in the peaks?
By their uniforms, the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops. But after further investigation, their true identities came to light. I dare say you remember Yuyuhasi and Laurentius, the fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilberd in the Crystal Brave's betrayal. Aye, well, it would seem they followed him all the way to the wall. It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
Oh,
were it in your hands, how would you punish these men?
Oh shit. Man. This is tough. So I've been saying the good guy option for everything, right? But also, they hurt Alphino. There is no returning.
Hear, hear. There is no more fitting sentence for the perpetrators of such a massacre, and that is but one of their crimes. In any event, I thank you for your honesty. When the time comes for the Alliance to pass judgment, I'll see that your opinion is heard.
Like, in all reality, see, Verdola's different. Verdola needs to live because, in all honesty, she has been trying to free Alamigo by either gaining respect and freedom from the inside, and also, I mean, think about it, her, like, dad was killed by Alamigos when she was 12. There's a reason she hates them, right? But the other thing is that these guys, they did Crystal Brave stuff, they did the Shinryu stuff, they've killed, you know, all these people. They're like they're evil to the core. Like, there's no gray area. Like, the world just, like, they're on the list with Lolorito. They're on the, like, I need to plant you.
Well, that concludes our
6 feet
business
deep list.
But there is more I would
I think there
say.
should be a trial.
Walk with me.
Yeah, they can fucking, you know, have that trial with whoever they're fucking sharing, you know, torture with in the 7th pit of hell. Anyways. Listen, look, some people just get put on the list, okay? Some people just get put on the list. And like, you have to do some real fuck shit to get put on the list, okay? Because think about it. Remember, what's her face? Who is Sir Emmerich's bodyguard? Livia's sister? What's her name? Lucia.
I bear a share of the blame for Ilberd's atrocities. Had I openly supported the cause of Alamigan liberation, he might not have felt driven to do what he did.
See, Lucia just pissed me off one time, and I've wanted to fight her ever since. You know, it's kind of crazy you don't even get to spar with her or anything. But, like, see, like, I'm reasonable. I have that level of distinction that I can consider. Also, ads are about to start. So I'll hold on. I'll wait a minute. Wait. Yeah. Soul Ray of Light on my alt post ARR, not gonna lie. Nah, she's a bitch. I am not a fan of Lucia. She is like, when she's doing good stuff, she's like basically getting the job done. Sure, fine. And sometimes when she talks before you get to know her, she's just an asshole to Alphino. And I'm like, that's it. Go ahead. Put up your fists. We're going. No. Don't draw your weapon. That ain't what I said. I said put them up. You know. Like, I want to throw hands with Lucia. I just want to put her in her place a little bit, you know. And by putting her in her place, I mean, me and you are the bodyguards for these two to talk. Why are you chiming in? And when you chiming in, your first shot is a fucking shot fired at Alphino? Huh? You could just be like, that's unfair, or you must be crazy. No, you're just like, what kind of fucking naive little bitch are you? And it's like, okay, that's it. You know, cracks knuckles, like, it's go time. You can only insult Alphino if it's funny, okay? And your big ass forehead, ain't got nothing funny about it. When it comes into it, remember you can hurt her real bad by hitting her forehead. Yeah. You mean you're in the same wavelength? We mentioned the forehead immediately, you know, back to back. But yeah, I'm pausing here. There are ads running supposedly. I want to wait until we get back. Those. The storm is crazy today because it's in small patches. So just all of a sudden for like 10 minutes, it sounds like fucking, you know, we're underwater. And then it's fine again. She was just blunt, and TBH, I think Alfie kind of needed that in the moment, snap him out of it. Him? Okay. Multiple things wrong with that. Oh, I mean, because third eye? Yeah, I know. 1 second. So, here's the deal. They were having a meeting, okay, where the only people to talk was Sir Amric and Alphino. If Alphino was being a little shit, Sir Amric could be like, don't you feel that's a little one-sided of a proposition? And Alphino could be like, whatever do you mean, Sir Amric? And Sir Amric could explain that, like, it was a stupid idea, but in, you know, professional terms. She can't just blurt out, that's stupid, you're stupid, fuck you. I forget what she said. She said some real, like, rude shit. And I was just like, damn, not only are you, like, talking when me and you are not supposed to talk, like this is a one-on-one meeting, we're only here as bodyguards, but then you're immediately one talk that you're not supposed to do is fucking directly insulting Alphino. That's it. Fucking take the gloves off and put them up. We're going outside. Very valid, not gonna lie. I mean, even if what she said's right, it was not the right place and not the right time. Well, that's it. We go outside. Time to teach you some manners. That's just how it goes. You not liking her for it? I mean, honestly, I think she's fairly cool. She gets the job done. Like, a lot of how much I like a character is how much agency they demonstrate. Like, the reason I hate Minfilia is because she literally couldn't do anything right ever. I still am not sure if she's done anything right to this day. Like when she was leading, she's like, I don't know if I can do this. You know, she's getting kidnapped and she doesn't fight back hardly at all. The, you know, Asians, like, I don't know. She literally, I feel like she just took my ideas for whatever we should do more than she came up with her own decisions for shit. Okay, you know what? She did make the decision to move to Rising Stones pretty well. Even Philly Stereo's apparently told 1.x, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what I'm getting at is if you don't do anything, I'm not gonna like you, and if you at least like can hold your own, and I don't even mean a fight, like if you just do shit, you know, then like, sure, fine. Like if you're getting stuff done, whether it be combat or not, I'm probably okay with you, at least. So I'm okay with Lucia. I just want to fight her. That's it. Livia did shit. Yeah, but Livia's a fucking bad guy. They were doing bad shit. That's different. Also, I like Livia. I like her story. I like Livia way more than I like Lucia. And she killed, I mean, like, I had to put her on the list because she killed Neroxia. That doesn't mean she's not cool. She's just, you know, she killed someone important that I liked. So you gotta get put in the dirt with them. A soul for a soul. Livia needed therapy. Livia got what she deserved. I hate to do the fucking you get what you fucking deserve Joker quote, but like, you know, I like her weapons. Nero's is cooler. Come on, the fucking meat tenderizer. You're gonna sit here and talk to me about Imperial weapons, and we're not gonna talk about fucking Nero's meat tenderizer. Anyways, ads are over.
Things could have been different. And I'm sorry they aren't.
Can't blame yourself too much. Yeah.
But even after all that has happened, my homeland is free. With the Scions and the Alliance at their side, my countrymen have reclaimed what many thought lost forever. Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Alamigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire and rise once more to greatness. Which means my work here is done. Soon I will return to Uldar and take my place at the Sultana's side.
Father...
I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay. The same part that contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword.
What? What do you mean? Like, you want to be a member of, like, the core members?
But I pledged my blade to Nanamo, and I will not betray that oath.
Is this truly what you want, Father?
It is. Ever has my sword been hers to command, and ever shall it remain.
Are they, like, married or something? Like, I'm kind of... This sounds like marriage.
Thank you for lending an ear. When all the rest are clamoring for me to stay, I trust you'll send me
What?
on
Who's
my way.
married? It sounds like Roban and Nanamo Ulnamo are married, is what it sounds like. The way he talks about it. Like a life oath. They're like, that's just marriage, bro. You've taken up a marriage, but instead of like matrimony, it's the glory of combat. That took longer than I intended, but at least you know where I stand. Now that's settled. Arenvald, what news? We may have a problem, sir. The group of Ananta have arrived at the main gates. I don't mean the Vera. These are called Yana, the ones that summoned the Primal. They're insisting they be allowed to attend the council. They're just trying to reason with them, but she may need help. The invitation was extended to all native beast tribes, who said the Kalyana would refuse it out of hand. We'd best go and see for ourselves. Pippin, take command of our forces and be ready for battle. He's just caring for kids, specifically Lala kids. Who? Meme, you did with Kalyana before. I'd have you. Oh, that's Roban. I thought it was Pippin. My bad. I'll be by your side, Roban. Let me out. Let me out. Roban? What kids? Does Nanamo have any kids? They have kids together too? This just even sounds more like marriage. She is the kid? How much younger? I thought she was like 40 years old. What the fuck? I thought she was like old as fuck. I'm assuming Roban's also like 50 or 45. She's in her 20s? God damn, she looks old. What the hell? Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's more of like a dad and daughter thing, I guess. What the hell? I thought she was in her 40s. Around about 20 years younger than... Yeah, that makes sense. I guess I'm right on Roban, but like, I thought... I'm not gonna lie, they were like the same age. Meme? Roban? Gods, it's good to see you. Ah, the Slayer has come. We have not forgotten how you sinned against the Lady of Bliss, but we have not come here to shed blood. You claim to seek harmony with all who call Girabania home. If this is truly your wish, you will welcome us as envoys as the Ananta. It is our wish, and you are welcome. We can't condone the summoning of primals. If you want to enter the palace, I must ask you first surrender any crystal jewelry. You have my word that we return to you when the meeting is over. We will do as you ask, but you will not have our weapons. We are not so foolish to place ourselves entirely at the mercy of our tormentor. Right, that's the closest we're going to get to a compromise, and we will have people standing guard. Aye, let them keep their swords. Then we have an agreement. Lead the way to your meeting chamber. And you know that Lala reached a final height very young? It's not a height thing. They're all the same height. My thing is, I just thought that she was 40 years old. How long has she been ruling Ul'dah? I thought she was like the Queen of England. Like she'd been ruling Ul'dah for like 20 years. I don't know. Why do I have a feeling we've welcomed a viper into our midst? That's what do you mean a feeling? That's literally what happened. They're snake people, Robon. I thought you lost an arm, not an eye. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, sure. Because Squeedix is afraid of the power of Q they can unleash upon this world. Here's a small laws are used for babies of other races. Wait, what? For real? Luo! Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Wait, what? For real? Then she's 5, 15, ruling? What do you mean? I thought she's been ruling for like 20 years. Listen. All the other syndicate members are old as fuck, so I don't know, assume she was old as fuck. Dress up, Robon. If for any NPC holding a baby and check the baby's head. Miss Kalyana's elders' intentions seem at odds with all we know about her tribe. What think you, meme? I don't know. The burritos are Lala. It's a Lalafell. You believe an understanding can be reached? Not entirely unheard of, I suppose. While Saint Shiva eventually sought reconciliation with Ishgard. Whatever the truth, I would take no chances. Guard must be strengthened, ideally with people who know a thing or two about primals. Rely on the Scions? I'll go round up our comrades and send them to Alamigan Quarter. You can go on ahead if you like, meme. Other places, the give flower with a burrito suddenly changed meaning. My thanks. I'll see you in the palace. By the way, you know how in Death Note, there's like that monologue they have where it's like, all right, so here's what we know. This and this and this. And if all these things are true, then this fourth thing must be true. But I can't be 100% sure unless I commit this test. And they like set like a bottle cap down or some shit. And if they pick it up, then that means that they're like guilty or some shit. I don't know. Like, you know how Death Note is, right? I did that to someone and it worked. And due to that, I won't reveal who it is. But I did discover, after some back-end research, pause, I know, who the anonymous person was. Muhahaha. Evil Patrick GIF. I will not reveal who it is. It could be any one of us. It could be me. It could be you. It could be Arenvald. No, I'm just playing. Meme, I brought reinforcements. Arnvald told me of the arrival of our unexpected guests. I agreed that it would be prudent to call upon you Stola and Thancred as well. Well. If it isn't fucking literal mother, apparently, according to the comics, and if it wasn't for divorced dad rock over here. We can never be too careful when dealing with the enthralled. Wait, are they called enthralled now instead of tempered? Thank you, Arnvald. Not familiar with the Kalyana tribe myself, but Elsie's reports suggested that they shunned contact with other races. Despised it, in fact, even compared to other Ananta. Indeed, this apparent reversal in attitude is most curious. No one expected a response to her invitation, much less an envoy. I imagine Lise was forced to make some rather hasty arrangements in order to accommodate them. Speaking of which, how should we deploy ourselves? We will be held in the throne room, which would seem wise to have eyes both inside and outside the palace. Ishtola and I can stand guard without. That leaves the three of you to keep watch over proceedings in the throne room. Understood. We should join General Alden inside then. Meme, do you know the rear entrance of the palace? On the eastern edge of the city, at the top of the stairs. The guard there should have been instructed to let us pass. For the beans now, Mr. Meme. Who was it? If they wanted it to be anonymous, I must keep it anonymous. Streamer's oath. Arenvald. Boy is convinced it's Arenvald. It'd actually be kind of funny if, like, there was, like, an image of Arenvald with, like, a gamer headset on, watching Twitch, like, holding his, like, credit card up and, like, squinting at it or something. Like, I don't know. Here with the Scion, sir? Colonel Alden left orders that you were to be escorted inside. Will follow me. I'm gonna say hi, have a good stream. Hello, Miki. We're doing post Stormblood stuff. It's getting a little cray-cray. Still I'm not capable of the magic of manipulations. Oh, the image manipulation. They meant like imagining.
Thank you all for coming.
What the? Where's my?
I am Lise Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village elders, refugee leaders, envoys from the Ananta and the Kikern. You've come from every corner of Girabania to help decide the future of Alamigo. But before that, I want to ask you a question.
Kern, I gotta keep. Kern.
What was the first thing you noticed when you came in? For me, it was that empty throne. It has no one to sit on it now. No viceroy, no king. Would any of you like to take their place? Or should someone else sit there?
Yes, that one. I'm glad you saw that.
Then let's sit here in a circle, as equals, and I hope, as friends.
She's so earnest. That's her strength. She doesn't bullshit. She doesn't say it with gloss or glam. Oh, they're actually sitting in a circle. Oh my god. They're on that fucking backyard school ground shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Expertly done. Lise has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game and positioned them to consider a joint government. All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Thank you, Ragenfrid. Another vote in favor. Next, let's hear from Shanti of the Kalyana. Tell us, how do your people feel about the idea of a republic?
Inanta, wish only that those who dwell within Girabania devote themselves to our faith.
Excuse me?
You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi!
Oh, you bitch.
Lady of bliss, grace us once more with your beauteous visage.
You fucking actual monster. I'm putting you down like a fucking behemoth, okay? You just made it on the fucking list. You just got put on the fucking list. I hate to say this, you might just get your entire fucking, beast tribe put on the fucking list. We might have to kill every one of you.
This can't be happening. No crystals were allowed through the door.
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all.
It's up to us.
Let's go. Echo boys out. Yeah. All right. Good shit. Good shit. Let's fucking go. Me and you. Everyone out. Now. Do the thing. Echo. Hell yeah. Fuck you. Blessing of light. Let's fucking go. I'm beating your ass. Pose very fitting for the shades. The block of the haters.
The guards were already turned.
What? How?
Fools.
Oh my god. Do you know what you've just done?
No, you don't.
Boom!
Kaliana would see us all enthralled.
Then they're going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvold to shield us.
Aye, but they can't well defend your guests and attack the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
All right, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Holy moly. Action shots.
Yeah, whatever she's about, she'd best make it quick. Come then. Who will be next to die on my steel?
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let them know. Can I fight her yet? What's happening now? Yeah, let's go. We've already lost. The word of light on my side. We can do this. Isn't that right, meme? Deflect to dissipate Aether Spheres. Luxury releases during battle. Allowing an ally to be thrown by the Aether Sphere will result in failure. Okay, hang on. Let me pop a mullet for this. Use deflect to dissipate Aether Spheres. Okay, protect the bull. Alright, I'm gonna fail this at least once, I'm pretty sure. So Aether Spheres. Uh-oh, she's doing it, she's doing it. Deflect. Deflect. Deflect.
Why, I offer you peace and serenity.
The Hand of Grace. Oh. And an Aether Sphere. Fuck it. I'll take this damage. Try me. Deflect. 2 for 1 special. Deflect. We are the dreamers. Oh my god, there's too many. A 3 for 1 special. A 2 for 1 special. Oh my god, there's not enough. 3 for 1 special. Please. No, we can't let him pass. There's a little range to it.
I shall free you from your hate.
I'm gonna free you from your fucking body. Oh my god. What is this? A 4 for 1 special. 4 for 1 special, please. Oh no. Arenvold, what are you doing? I thought Arenvold had the left side covered.
Damn it all! It's only a matter of time before we miss one.
She has the echo! No way!
What of it? Do you want to kill this thing or not?
And she's super fast because she has the Sharingan. She can be on sphere duty while we kill her. No way! Oh my god. That's it. You're dead. It's Jover. Oh, you're more dead than you'll ever know. You're already dead. Time just hasn't passed yet. Why are you coming up to me? Look around. Can we get together? Come together right now. Over me. I have no way of healing you guys, so what the hell she do? I'll cut us a path, stand ready. What the fuck? Run, get out of there. Moonstone Carbuncle. Lease? Wait. They need us? What are you talking about? Go! You don't have the echo! What are you two doing? The envoys aren't Alphados care. Oh, these? Go, go, go! Get out of here! You know not what you do! Need more than 3 to best a primal? If you fall here, who's left to stop her? Oh my god. You guys better run when she starts putting that thing down. Wait, stunned? He's gonna go after Lisa Robon. Time active maneuver. Did they click? Or press a button? Go, 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 go! No! I won't let you! No! You fucking crazy person! Deflect them already! Bordola, what are you doing? Okay, there we go. Holy shit. Please tell me you can get that one. Okay, good. Holy shit. I tend to assume they're not going to grab any of them, I feel like. Dragon Fire dive.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Oh, she's put a thing up for us. What the fuck? She's so good. Oh, but it took everything she had. Oh no. There's only the 4 of us. This is nothing. Never mind. She shakes it off. That's so sick. She's so badass. What the hell? Uh-oh. You guys better find out where to go. I ain't moving. You guys are NPCs. Oh, the Path of the Light. Alright, we'll do Bloodbath here. She's starting to weaken. Don't give up. You damn right she is. And we're only getting stronger. The Chonkla! Damn, she's pulling out the big guns. Divine Denial. She's the wrong path. That's fine. She's doing it again! Fordola can't keep this up forever. Life surge with this move. Oh, she actually says I can't hold her off forever. What do you mean? We're doing everything we can. We don't have limit break. You need to kill her now. I'm doing my best.
Here it comes.
Oh, limit break. Holy shit, that's so sick. Oh wow, it is actually gonna do that. At least stayed there. Oh my god. Fordola fought tooth and nail for us. Holy shit. You see why I love her? Do you see? I'm not gonna lie, that was some real badass shit. Holy moly. I'm gonna try and not let this affect my opinion of Ironball too negatively. I know it's not really him. That's just the AI, you know, talking.
We did it! We beat her!
I'll let you kill us before Fordola finishes her social hours. True. Revelry in combat. Was something Fordola in a dungeon to throw away the key? No hesitation. Nada. Wait, why are we echoing? Oh, it's Lise coming to get her for this.
What is this?
I'm only going to say this once. The Ananta just summoned their primal in the throne room. My friends are fighting her, but they need help. They need someone with the Echo, and by the gods, I wish I had it, but I don't.
By the gods, I wish I had it, but I don't. True. If Lise had the Echo, she'd be too strong. Eidolon's like, sorry, that's not allowed in the, you know, balance patch notes, babe. Alright, response to messages.
I told you before that you still had time, but things have changed. I need your answer now.
Sorry. Alright, there we go.
You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Alamigo. Your choice.
Oh! Because she was bluffing, saying she wanted to be executed. So it's like, here's your sword, go ahead. Fucking off yourself, low tier god style. Or you can come and do something with your damn life. Like we all know you want to. Came in her damn prison shirt, by the way. Her prison shorts and her prison pants. And her fucking, just immediately just ran in. It was like, alright, let's fucking go. Who we fighting? Oh, this thing? Alright. God, that's so sick. I mean, it was the only way.
Seven hells. It's her. The Butcher.
Oh. You just butchered the bad guy. Does that count for anything? I don't know. Can someone clap or cheer? Something? No? We're all just gonna stare at her? Okay. Oh, all the people that her schools have killed and taken away and enslaved. Wasn't necessarily loud.
It's
I
done.
would assume.
Take me back to my cell.
You are not forgiven. Not you. You I will never forgive. But I will thank you.
Oh, they had me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
For standing against a primal and saving us from servitude. You have my thanks.
Oh, I knew I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that would get her. I knew that was gonna hit her right right in the feels, right in that cold, deep, dark heart of hers. I knew it was in there somewhere. Oh, that's so good. This game is so good. Holy moly. Well fought, meme. Are involved? That was a near thing. Aye, our stand against the Kalyana would have been brief indeed had you not volunteered for guard duty. You'd be enthralled as surely as our sentries were. They must have been planned this far in advance. Security was my responsibility, and I know how dangerous primals could be. I should have... God, it's my fault. My stupid mistake. Nay, lass. We were all caught unawares. We will take this as a lesson and will watch our home more carefully in the future. What was in the water that gave... Are there crystals in the water? NPC cries one tear. Absolute cinema. True. It's true. You're right. Correct. Next question. Microcrystals? You can be sure that the lackeys who smuggled the crystals into the throne room weren't the only thralls in our ranks. The soldiers who first spoke up in the favor of Kalyana keeping their weapons springs to mind. A primal servant is betrayed by his aura. If you mean to conduct an investigation, I can identify any others acting under Shri Lakshmi's influence. Thanks, Y'shtola. We'd appreciate the help. The waters are full of microcrystals? Speaking of help, I almost fell over when Fordola turned up. What was she even doing here? I asked her to come. She does have the echo. Where's Kryl? We last saw her before we killed, before Xenos killed himself. Wawa full on Micah? Well, that explains it then. Hey, yo. It's sad, but Ragnfrid was right. Drink water. I've been drinking so much water, by the way, for free. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My throat's so fucked up. Kryl's and Eureka Frog? Yeah, but Eureka's side content. That's not real. You know what I mean? Ragnfrid was right. Prisms will never forgive her for what she's done. I don't think Fordola picked that sword looking for forgiveness. She wanted to fight for her country. We say the world in which Fordola grew up is partly blamed for what she became. As an Alamigan, I feel responsible for improving that world. We can't ignore what's happening right now. We have to show people a better way than vengeance, or risk giving birth to a new generation of skulls. I know it's idealistic, but I want to help people to let go of their old grievances and make peace with each other. And I'll hold 1,000 meetings and talks till I'm blue in the face if that's what it takes. Wow. That was a good promo. That was a good speech. Feel the same patch? Okay. It's a long and arduous path you've chosen, but one worth well walking. Rest assured that I'll do what I can to help you reach your destination. Thank you, Alphino. The first step will be to get our representatives back in the throne room. They're a little shaken, but not one of them seemed ready to run. We're all determined to finish what we started. I'll see that you're not interrupted. Meme, you and the Scions are to stand down. Get some rest. You've earned it. I'm kind of happy with how they let us rest every time. Because it used to be like, I know you want to rest, but unfortunately there's like 8 more primals that we have to kill like today.
A fine spot to
get some rest. I miss harsh
The
font.
meeting is over. The envoys have chosen to instate a government model on Ishgard's House of Commons, a ruling body of representatives elected by the people.
Nice.
It is a fair decision, and one which signals the end of my part in all this. But I would gaze upon Girabania's stars one last time.
Is this the menagerie? Wait a minute. This is the menagerie. Wait a minute. Nanamo? What are you doing so far from Ul'dah? No accompaniment? Or are you here to pick up your dad? Oh, you're here to pick up your dad. Okay.
Forget something? Your Grace, there was no word.
Raubon Aldin, you are hereby dismissed as General of the Immortal Flames and relieved of your seat on the Syndicate.
What?
But, Your Grace...
Raubon, I am no longer a child. Stay here in your homeland. Work with your brethren. Rebuild Alamigo.
You desire to stand alone. I understand, but remember what happened.
My mouth is
full
open.
well the consequences of my naivety, and thus did I consult at length with a most trusted advisor ere I embarked upon this course.
A most trusted advisor? And what of me? Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
What trust can there be between us when you withhold the truth from me?
What truth? What is going on?
Did you think me oblivious to the anguish in your eyes when you spoke of returning to Ul'dah?
Oh, that. I thought we were getting another bombshell.
For years and years, we have trusted one another. Yet now you refuse to confess your heart's desire?
All because he cares about you.
I swore an oath to you that day on the sands. I pledged my sword.
And it has served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him. I will show you a Sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies. So follow your heart, please. You are home. You are free.
Oh, it's like the first time he's ever been free again. He freed himself from the Colosseum. Oh, I'm gonna cry. No, I'm crying. Oh my god, I saw a shadow in a robe for a second. I thought it was an Ascian showed up. I was like, no, no, not now.
Smile for me, Raubon. I would have this parting be a joyous one.
Gives tissues. Yeah, I got tissues here. Trust me, I've been having allergies.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Oh.
It has been an honor to serve you and Ul'dah.
Man, the tears are cutting
Tomorrow
onions
you will
again,
serve
dude.
Alamigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Oh my god.
Yes, Your Grace.
I still can't believe Ilberd was able to cut his arm off. Like, is Ilberd really that good of a swordsman? Like, what the hell?
Thanks for shielding us from Lakshmi, you two. If you hadn't been there, the rest of us would be worshipping her by now.
You're kind to include me, Lise, but we both know who did most of the work. I could scarce keep track of the battle, let alone land a telling blow. No shame in admitting it. The Warrior of Light has put far better men than me in the shade.
I'm not gonna lie, you did not do a great job with those Aether Spheres.
Did I mention that I encountered the Sultana in the palace? It would seem Her Grace has come to Girabania to oversee the final stages of her relocation project. She was in search of General Oldin, and I directed her to the rooftop garden. I do hope he was still there.
Are you in the habit of gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master Leveilleur?
Certainly not, Your Grace. I was merely informing my companions.
Pieties, Alphino, it was only a jest.
He's getting flashbacks to Kryl. Oh, he's giving him a hard time in jest. As a Lalafell lady. He's like, what is it with these damn short stacks?
He has an important announcement to make.
Oh? Yes? And?
As of yesternight, I have been relieved of my post in the Immortal Flames and the Syndicate both.
Wait.
I shall be assuming my father's duties. And may I say that Tizona has never felt heavier upon my back.
Wait, but he's gonna be all alone. He's gonna have Nanamo or Pippin.
Twould seem I am in need of employment. Mayhap one of my old acquaintances can introduce me to a mercenary company or some such.
Yeah, they looked at each other, they're like,
You may be getting on
wait
his
a minute.
father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
Yes,
No.
the bull of Alamigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
Oh, that's
Her Grace has
cute.
developed a wicked edge to her humor. And you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh when the future may hold the same for you.
This is some fucked up family joking.
Does this mean you're staying?
This is the kind of jokes you only tell with your family, you know what I'm saying?
Aye. That seems to be the way of it. I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation, if you'll have me.
If, he says. Welcome home, Rauban.
Oh. Does Raban actually hug someone? Damn it. I want Raban to hug someone so bad.
Well, that was unexpected. Though you seem distinctly unsurprised. Either you are more astute than I give you credit for, or I'm losing my touch. In any event, one thing is certain. Alamigo will rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
I just trying to shake the other hand. I'm imagining before she went in for it, she was doing like the calculations. She's like, okay, so he has his right hand, which means I have to raise my right hand because his right, my right are opposites. Yeah, okay, go. She had to do like the calculations ahead of time. It's about time I head back to Rogger's Reach. Thanks for all you. Alize will be eager to hear of the recent events. I shall join you if you've no objections. Yeah, it's been forever since I've seen Alize. I'd welcome the company. Why don't you come on to the Reach as well once you say your farewells to Audible and the others? By completing this quest, you'll be able to access the palace rooftop gardens with the road menagerie attendant. Wait, say goodbye to them, they said. Okay. Nanamo? I've asked enough of you, meme. My only words for those now are of gratitude. Assume father's responsibility without delay, lest our rivals both inside and outside Ul'dah treat this as a window of opportunity. Rest assured, they'll find Tizana's edge just as sharp as in my hands. Seems my road has come full circle. I appreciate the support you showed for my earlier decision, overruled though it was. That's funny. Okay. Guess back to Rogger's Reach then. Alright. Oh wait, I can ride mounts here. I forgot. Can't fly here though. And I can't wait to play Borderlands 2 later. So excited. I want to beat the game for the first time, unless, you know, barring any computer explosions, power outages, lightning strikes, death. Here we are again. No death, please. Well, I mean, there's two people playing, so either of us could die. Like, death has to happen, and there's a 50-50 chance who it hits. So, like, it's like a mechanic. Alphino has regaled me with a thrilling tale of hidden treasure troves, mid-meeting betrayals, unlikely alliances, and joyous homecomings. Seem I missed everything. I was patrolling the palace grounds with Thancred Y'shtola when we heard the report of a prime on the throne word. I honestly doubted my own ears. As I've said, we were lucky to have Echo-blessed champions nearby this time, but we'll need to keep a closer eye on the Kalyana. You can say that again. The whole episode has reminded me of just how far apart our kind still are. It took like centuries of fear or mistrust really can't be washed away in a day. But someone has to make an effort at reconciliation if these conflicts are ever going to end. Naturally, a lot of people are crying out for vengeance. But I've been doing my best to calm things down. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! They're on the list! All Kalyana go to the ground now. I'm gonna plant them like a seed, 6 feet deep. Kalyana, it's on site. Like, you die now. You just tried to end literally a whole expansion's worth of work. No, I'm a hater. This is the first entire beast tribe that's on the list, by the way. Like, even the Ascians as a whole group is not on the list. They're just fighting on site. It's not like, oh, let's just kill them all. Racism? Is it speciest? Well, no, I guess they are people and not animals. They're only half animal. I don't know. This is weird. I mean, Mio hates Lalafels. That's way worse. Like, they're like a common person that's in all the towns or whatever. This is just a beast tribe. Naturally, a lot of people are crying out for vengeance. Oh, wait, I already read that. Indeed, violence will ever beget violence, as the Empire has learned to its cost in recent times. In any case, somebody Lakshmi with... sorry. So many Lakshmi was the Broodmother's doing. Whoever replaces her might not be so keen on the idea. We'll just have to watch and wait. That's some Imperial shit to say. But the Imperials say it about literally all living beings except for themselves. That's like... like, not even gonna lie, I kind of feel like the Imperials saying it, the Imperials hate so many people so broadly. I feel like what I'm saying is actually worse than what they're saying. All of us are evil deep down. Most don't try to hide it. Our parents will be relieved to hear that. What are your plans for the rest of the Resistance Army out of interest? Are we prepared for Imperial counterattacks? That would be a question for the Resistance newest recruit. A military commander with far more experience than me. What? The Bull of Alamigo? We call it an army, but the Resistance is really a collection of smaller independent groups. When Conrad passes command to me, that authority only extended to the Freedom Fighters based in Rogger's Reach. He just happened to be serving as the Resistance spokesman at the time, and he needed someone to take over the role while everything was in disarray. But that time has passed. I speak with the other leaders about reforming the army under the new government. I'll be nominating Robot as the overall commander of our forces. He's more experienced than the rest of us put together, and we stand to learn a lot from him. Indeed, he's in all respects the ideal choice. Assuming he accepts the post, Alamigo will have a formidable weapon to add to his arsenal. But given the progress of Nanamo's resettlement initiative, I see great cause for hope. The seeds which we so carefully sowed have begun to quicken, my friends. That's true, Poi. That's very true. I like that. We tend to our promises and watch as Alamigo blooms. Oh no. Dress up robe on. Detachable arm optional? That's fucked up thing to say. Okay, I take the Kalyana off the list because of what Lee said of maybe their new person is Gosetsu! I was about to say, is that fucking Gosetsu? Kalyana are off the list now. I just have a bit of a bit more concern around them and prejudice. I'm going to be much more eyeing of like if they went into the city next time, that's a no-no. Like you had your chance. No. I do give thanks to the Kami that my makeshift raft withstood the fury of the seas. Wait, where's Yatsuyu? But there their generosity ended. Like coins in our pockets for new attire, we were doomed to look like so much as jetsam. Oh, woe betide the poor man in the city of rich merchants. Yatsuyu! These dango are delicious. Will you have one? Huh? More sweetbreads? I was ready to my blade to secure what few coins we have. Better eat up then. Ah, like talking to a child. Why fate saddled me with this burden I shall never know. I am alive, and I must return to my master's side. Does he have the echo? Every time someone has a headache. Oh, you're one of us! Come, Suyu. We shall find a ship to carry us across the Ruby Sea. Why are they getting along so well? Something messed up happened. Something weird's going on here. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace... Wait! Shoulder pad guy? The Emperor? Oh, no. Anything's on the island for sure? I mean, what? Have you read the reports? First Doma, then Alamigo, and Orzinos put to the sword. You don't believe everything you read. I hear the Viceroy was merely wounded, and that he's already returned to the capital. Naturally, the savages beat their chests and boast loudly of taking his head regardless. Nay, Lord Xenos lives? Deplorable. Our own officers should be fooled by Eorzean misinformation. Small wonder the province has begun rising up in rebellion. We must prepare an official and above all accurate announcement to quell these pernicious rumors. They would wage war with empty words. Let them produce the Viceroy's remains then. We shall put the lie to their claims. Wait. Is this a white robe or is this a jacket? Hang on, who, what? Let me see you. No, get back here. Come back. Who are you? More heroes. Hang on. I want to check out my achievements. Where are they? Here they go. Unclaimed, the seventh son or Christian. Robon's left arm. Can I see just ones that are filter the ones I've completed, the ones with gear rewards, there's a title rewards, miscellaneous item reward, minion rewards, mount reward. I haven't done any PvP. Okay, is there a way just to see the ones that I haven't done yet? Commendation. Oh! Sovereign barding. Sure. Oh, another one. Defender of the Realm Orchestran? Some of those seem like spoilers, but I'm not gonna care. Don't have done any of those, okay. Quests? Quest? I'm already on a quest. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hat. Sure. Okay. No. Exploration? And I assume I just haven't done that. Alright. That seems like spoilers also. I didn't want to go too far down there. Whoa. Maelstrom? Another Maelstrom? Okay, I just got a whole bunch of stuff. He's white, it's a Litibus? I thought that. That's why I was trying to figure out who the hell it was. But he seemed like it was like an Imperial jacket. It didn't seem like a robe. Also, doesn't he have like orange and purple like flames or whatever on his thing? I don't know. Alright, tidings from the east. Meme! Great timing. I was about to send word to the Scions. I've got lots to tell you. The Council has officially recognized the Resistance as our standing army. Now I expect you can guess who's been appointed to commander. But say, we're in good hand. Having the Bull of Alamigo at the helm's done wonders for morale. We were dancing in the street when the announcement was made, and we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. You two hadn't worked your magic. You never contemplated following his heart. The Council has also decreed that we're to maintain a presence at Roger's Reach. These will continue to lead our forces into the fringes, as she's been doing tirelessly. A bit too tirelessly, some might say. Constantly have to remind her to rest before she falls over. That's an exaggeration, and I always get up again. Anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now, not after our latest brush with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, we've been keeping a close eye on the Kalyana, and it looks like they've chosen a new leader. It's, Shanti's daughter. You know, the half-dead one. For whatever reason, the Kalyana thought she was the best candidate, which makes them leaderless, basically. As things stand, there's no prospect of engaging in talks, let alone coming to an understanding. But I won't let that stop me. I'll keep on reaching out to them until they finally see sense. I've been reaching out to Fordola. She won't meet my gaze, but she's given up trying to ignore me. Maybe only the odd grunt, but at least she's responding. I'll get through to her yet. Meme! There you are! Alphino, Alize! Is everything alright? We received word from Tataru. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency, more that she didn't say, only that we should come to Kagane right away. I had a mind for the two of us to set forth together, but Alize is determined to make it a party of 3. As I've told you more than a dozen times, brother, my wounds are quite healed, and I would benefit from some fresh air. Besides, you may well need an extra pair of hands. Worry not, sister. I have quite given up on trying to convince you. Whether we should be 2 or 3, we should part as soon as possible. You will be joining us, I trust. Huh, I was about to say I'd come too. I was myself for cheering with you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. Thank you, Lise. Rest assured that this business should prove to be out of potential concern to Alamigo. We shall inform you without delay. Let us be off then. Hancock and Tataru are awaiting us at the Ruby Bazaar offices. Alright. We go here. Alright, I think I need to run to the restroom one more time, so I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, we're back. See what we got. Way over there. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, everyone's here. Holy moly. This mean.
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugiri and Soroban are also involved?
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual. The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
Yotsuyu!
I beg your pardon?
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
Gosetsu as well.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Oh!
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
This just in. Buildings crumbling on top of you into flooded water is not enough to kill you. More at 5 o'clock.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Damn, calling him a bear? That's progressive.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them.
Yeah.
I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
Yeah, let's go get the big guy. It's been a while since I saw what Yotsuyu did. She tortured people. She was tortured as a child.
If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Like, obviously I want to defeat her and, like, imprison her or, like, send her to justice, whatever. But, like, I don't know if she's on the list, per se.
And we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
1 second. I have been informed that I am pronouncing Dango wrong.
I have
and I
taken
asked
the
him, is
liberty
it
of employing
Dongo?
one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garleans' movements, and more besides.
Damn. I hate this fucking guy, dude. It's Dongo. I have been informed. My American is showing. The informant awaits your pleasure in the black streets of Sanjo Hanamachi, and its shining facade to its dark underbelly. You know Kugane as intimately as he. One of the finest informants money can buy. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Should your search take you away from Kugane, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see that she is ready to sail. I'll give Sorobon a hand if he's providing us a ship. The least we can do is supply the provisions. I'll be at the pier when you need us. A welcome offer and an excellent plan. Without further ado, then let us seek out this informant in Sanjo Hanamachi. Oh, you got to see you in the cell with Fordola? Mio, that is the most Tenzin thing you've ever said. To throw me in that cell. See? Am I wrong or am I wrong? Throw me to the wolves and I'll come back for Ganon and damn. That's fucked up. You know what? Hang on. This one gets the 20 minutes of shame. There you go. This should be the place. Now we wait and see who comes. Until see who what? It's been a while, my friends. Yes, yes. A long while indeed. You're the best informant money can buy? What is that? I knew it. Yodo, any funny business, you know what will happen, I trust. No funny business. Only loyal service and the finest quality info. Of course, such quality does not come cheap. No, but then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, we were bored yesterday. I have a mind to call you Lise. Or have I? Oh, I have a mind to call Lise. I was like, damn, that's insulting to Lise. No, Lise, I beg you. No boots. I'll tell you everything I know, free of charge. The Empire searches for Yotsuyu. High and low, far and wide, come to enlist my help they did, promising rich reward for decisive information. And have you decisive information? The two individuals cited here indeed Gotsuyu and Yasuya? Last seen them with my very own eyes, I did not. The Imperials are confident. Yes, very confident indeed. Look at their size of their contingent. But here's something they do not know. Remember, which you will find most interesting, I think. An elderly Rodigan samurai appeared on Kogone Dori with a beauteous maiden and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. No common katana either, but one of surpassing craftsmanship. Well, that is interesting. Assuming it's true. Did you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question? No. Regrettably, I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shofuku Shichin. Now, why would that be, I wonder? And no better, I think he'd let you money. He will help you, I'm certain. When you speak with him, I'll make contact with my guardian connections and learn where I can of their progress. Glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure, but it's wise to let the Namazu stay out of their sight. I'll be nice. Do whatever you want. No other choice but this, and a fine choice it is. Though I'm adept at gathering information, it is so much more efficient to share the work. He's right. Given the urgency, we would do well to split up. And so I will go with our friend here, that improves efficiency like a little supervision. Yes. We will go together. There will be no boots. No boots! This guy likes feet or something. What the fuck, you little weirdo? No boots! Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. We're reconvene at the pier later on. As the Ruby Bazaar's offices are. I prefer the fresh air. She's been mentioning a lot of stuff about fresh air. Is she okay? Leave Alexander's testicle in hand. Go see at the pawnbroker. Wait, greeting? What do you mean, greeting? We've learned the emote greeting. What? We're on move and now he's able to make Sakashimi out of that guy? For real. Oh, look, it's Alpha and Alpha. Everything in order. Let us proceed to Kogane Dori and find the Master Shofuku Shichin. The Master of Shofuku. Oh, right, I can't mount to the area. But I can teleport. Here, huh? Pawnbroker. We might have had customers like that you described. Some people go third, so what to remember. Did you jog my memory by making a purchase? No? I can't blame one for trying. Pushy pawnbroker. Rogue and Samurai and a maiden. Never seen them. Now you're gonna be business with me? Makes a way for someone who does. Okay. There. Pleasant pawnbroker. Welcome, good sir. Welcome. Will you be buying or? Ah, so you've heard tell of Rogan Samurai's katana. No wonder. It is a fine example of its kind. One moment. Oh, he literally just had it. Okay, sick. There, I hope you found our pawnbroker. Excellent work, Beam. Is that the katana? There can be no doubt. It's Gosetsu's blade. Craftsmanship is exquisite, is it not? And now you'll be pleased to know that the pledge has just expired. I shall be glad to sell it to you, assuming you have the coin. The ordinary weapon, you understand, is priced accordingly. If you're serious, I suggest you act quickly. Several noted collectors have already expressed an interest. It represents conclusive proof of Gosetsu's survival. This could be considered a necessary cost of securing a safe return. Yes, not a decision I can make alone. Least of all when our nation's scarce begun to rebuild. I'll pay. Nay, my friend. Grateful I am for the offer, I cannot ask this of you. It is inevitable that Gosetsu is alive and well. Dearie, wait. Clowns will buy the katana. Pray, consider it a gift. But Master Alphino, your kindness is touching, truly. And in matters of coin, would Mr. Satoru not expect to be consulted? Come now, our friend would never ever relinquish his blade were the need not great. Are we not bound by honor to help a friend indeed? I say we are. Mr. Satoru will wholeheartedly agree. It's settled then. You made a wise choice, my friend. Such pieces are few and far between. Now, if you'd be so good as to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers. Ah, and you have it now. If I may ask, sir, after we visit your establishment, do you perchance know where the old samurai went? He's our friend, and we will return his weapon to him. A friend of yours, you say? See. Well then, I suppose there'd be no harm in telling you. No sooner had I provided him with the requested sum than his pretty companion began clamoring for Dango. No, Dongo. I duly recommended those served in Umineko Tea House, and thither they set off. Clamoring for Dongo? Can these truly be the same people? It makes no sense. Some manner of code, perhaps, but it avails us not to speculate. Let us go to this tea house and see if we can pick up their trail. Are we about to find that Yotsuyu is just like a total child at heart when she's not being a ruler? He just wants like candy and shit all the time? Is that what we're about to find out? Is Yotsuyu gonna get a Fordola style turnaround? She just gonna totally change? Guess you're the closest one. Jogging is so sick. But of course I remember. How could I forget a pair like that? Most beautiful girl you'll ever see, scoffing down Dongo as if her life depended on it while the old samurai looked on. Not quite what he expected, I'll wager. Far be it for me to gossip about my customers, but he was planning to spirit her away across the Ruby Sea, out of reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl finally had her fill, they set off in the direction of the Shiokaze Holstery, presumably to find someone discreet with a boat. So, Gosetsu makes for Doma. This woman travels with him. The more I hear about her, the more I wonder if she can truly be Yotsuyu. A green tea set? Well, doubts remain over they didn't even get Setsu's traveling companion. Now, all we can do is but follow the trail. Come, let us away to the pier and make ready to sail. With luck, Alize will have already joined Master Soroban and Mr. Tataru there. Excellent timing, my friends. Mrs. Alize arrived here mere moments ago. All went well on my end. Kyoto met with the Imperial officer and wheedled his way into some new information. The Indian troops who recently arrived in Kugane came directly from Garlemald. The Imperials based here have been kept in the dark. That's not all. A contingent of the aforementioned troops are preparing for deployment to the Ruby Sea. If I didn't know better, I'd say they picked up Gosetsu's trail. And your information matches ours. We're quite certain that Gosetsu seeks to cross to the mainland. What is he doing with Yatsuyu? What, he brought the whole damn place down on them. Maybe he knows her story and believes her to be changeable? I'm sorry, did I hear that right? You assigned funds to buy Gosetsu's katana at the asking price? Aye, well, we were in some haste and it seemed a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here's the contract of sale. Praise you that the man is paid. She's about to fucking kill Alphado. Thal's beard. You agreed to this? Give me strength. Well, it's not like the search can wait. You best be on your way. She's about to dump his ass into the seawater. But Alphino, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the office as soon as you get back. Promise me. Oh? Very well. I can call upon you as soon as I return. First, let us go to the Ruby Price. Gosetsu has already set sail, and the sentries are sure to have seen him. I forget how deep the turtle guys are. They're very boisterous. They sound like fucking Markiplier. Hello there. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Today, Tara seems rather vexed, did she not? However, the melodramatist, I'm sure, finds this can stretch to a single sword. Remind me to explain the value of such gestures when we next see her. Ah, but I digress. We have work to do. Oh, if we're fighting, hang on, let me take a mullet. Blink. Proceed.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries.
Dang, it is storming really bad here. Holy shit. They're attacking? What's going on over there?
What's going on out there?
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy. We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
We can't leave the Confederacy to fight for themselves? Whoa! Never mind. We gotta get in there.
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy. But with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless
Yotsuyu is on that island.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
We will help them while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
Shall be done.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
Yeah! What the fuck? What? Excuse me? An iconic Alphado moment just happened. What the hell? Did he get the the blessing of underwater? Oh. All right.
Your defense is lacking.
I shouldn't have
Leave this to me.
fainted and did that to the same person. But whatever. Remember, kill the little ones first. Like Confederate Lancer. Wait, sorry. Get my people mixed up here. So many. The fire, die. Kill all the little ones first. All right, get the fuck out of here. Oh, where's the thing? There we go. Yeah, that's how it's done. Remember the old man, yes? At the top, you'd best hurry. Tansui. That's his name. Right. Oh, there they are. Why are you so scared? Didn't you, like, watch people get executed all the fucking time?
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Are you all right?
Wait, what?
Is he
Why do you
all right?
care? Yeah, I'm on his side. I'm like, what? Why? Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up. The Warrior of Light showed up. You better fucking retreat.
It took too long. Change of plan. Eliminate hostiles.
That's the worst thing you can say at this time. Oh my god, you're an idiot. Natural selection is what this is called. This isn't even like a fuck up. This is just natural selection. The Warrior of Light pulls up and you're like, all right, kill them all. It's too late. The Warrior of Light's here now. What do you mean? Kill them all. That's no, that option has been forfeit to you. Kill all the little ones first. Oh, nice stun, nice stun. Let me show you how it's stun though. That's how you do it. It means to blow it up. Oh, I didn't know. What the fuck? I can't get it done in time. No, it's dead. Okay. Oh, it wasn't that kind of thing. Like sweet? Resisted it? Two of them. Draw the armor this way? What do you mean? Oh, you want them both to fight me? Okay, that's fine. I can handle that. There we are. Give them hell. What the hell? An exodrone? Well, we'd be almost done by now. Silly me. You're unstunnable. This? Oh, I was gonna life surge the Nostron. Imperial people, alright. What the fuck? Starstorm? Alright, that's it. Nice try, asshole. I was like, it's still Starstorm.
Focus. Release.
Water bucket release? Oh no. He's seen the movie. Self-detonating. Alright. Why am I not? Okay, sure. I'm not hitting no one. I'll let that happen actually. Oh, this one, I don't know if we can fight this in time. We don't have time, we don't have time, we don't have time. What? Yes. Oh, that one's gotta go though. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, his last one. Damn, that's kind of hard.
Gosetsu, thank the heavens.
Yugiri, my friends, the Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that. But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Friends.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
True, true.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time?
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave, but it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories.
What?
Speaking like a child.
Oh, no.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, and I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard, yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
Damn.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
Very efficient. He's very, very efficient. As Tensui says, we should move on. Not due for Yotsuyu to be seen here. Now, if I know my sister, she'll already be waiting at the boat by the nearby pier. Let's see if I'm right. Osetsu! Thank the gods you're safe. It was all I could do to watch the battle from afar. It was all I could do to restrain her. Can you blame me for worrying? Strong as me as anything could happen in the chaos. Enough about me. We need to talk about her. Greetings? Tell me you've lost your memory. And that's fine. I want you to know something. I won't be taking my eyes off you. Not for a moment. People are strange. Are you sure they're your friends? I am. They may behave strangely, but I trust them with my life. You have naught to fear. Alright. You say so. Right. This past time we set sail, I for would not keep Lord Hien waiting without due cause. Aye, and the longer we tarry, the more we risk inviting trouble. I should forget the Red Kojin bear no love for Yotsuyu either. Deliver you to familiar shores. You are sorry, but out of the villager's sight. Oh, is Wimdy outside? What, like you hear that on my end, or like where you live, it's Wimdy? Oh no, not Wimd, it's Big Wawa. Where you live? Or are you saying that you can hear that on my mic? Here's where we part. Oh wait, here's where we part ways, my friends. I pray the remainder of your journey passes uneventfully. Meme, when you're not otherwise occupied, I will speak with you about my next business venture. Where I am? Gotcha. Yeah, Stormy here earlier. Wait.
Big Wawa.
Okay. It promises to be extremely lucrative. I do not say so lightly. Rather than the prodigious sum spent acquiring a certain sword, I would present a fine opportunity to refill the Scion's coffers and restore the smiles to Mr. Tataru's face. Oh, come along. Tataru's overreacting. How much could a single katana possibly cost? Far more than you think, plainly. Layla Gatsudu's is worth a fortune. Buy a house and furnish it, which you would know had you bothered to check the price. What? I had no idea. This business venture of Soroban's, you'll give a fair hearing, I trust. Has been good to us after all. As for me, I managed to look at drawing upon my personal funds. Wait. Blue Quest? You would know more of my venture? Excellent. I should be glad to tell you all I know. Though perhaps it would be easier to let an anonymous client speak for his or herself. Here, their missive. The Ruby Sea and all who call her home. We seek the aid of the warrior who laid low the Lord of the Revel. But first, we bid him to make haste to Hell's Lid and quell the Oni that dwell in the deepest depths. To succeed to this test, we shall speak to the true endeavor and consummate reward. A strange proposal, though it must be noted that they knew both of your deed and our part in them. Red have no love of trickery, so that's a trap of theirs. And should this client have honest intentions, think of these waters, it may behoove us to engage them further. As for their test, enclosed in the missive was a magic dagger, along with instructions as to how it may be used to open a hidden passage into the depths of Hell's Lid. I should mention that this dagger is old and exceedingly valuable. That our club was willing to entrust it without a guarantee of cooperation bespeaks considerable wealth, and more importantly, considerable reward. If you are willing to undertake their trial, I shall journey to Hell's Lid and prepare to open the path. But given the financial incentive, I think it'd be best if we fetch Mr. Tataru. Wait for us there. Is there any more of these? No. Okay. Knock on Heaven's Door, but we don't talk about that. Where are we going? Down there? I guess teleport here would help a little bit. Yes, the teleport down here would help a little bit, I say. Okay. Oh, sleepy is hitting me, but I gotta wake up. I got like less than 4 hours of sleep last night. I've not been sleeping lately, like at all. Kind of fucking me up. I was almost late to stream today. Stream today almost did not happen as I overslept by like 40 minutes. I haven't been waiting too long, Meme. My apologies for the delay. I'd best explain everything to Mr. Tataru on the way. Honestly, all I had to say was he'd found a way to make up for Alphina's obscene expenditures. How reckless or dangerous a scheme. If it balances the ledger, I'm all for it. Because of allergies? No, just been talking to people at night, honestly, and just texting and stuff and not sleeping. There's a bunch of monsters living beneath us. What kind of place is this? Well, according to ancient legend, Hell's Lid is where the hero Tenzin... Tenzin?! Wait a minute, huh? Tenzin defeated a host of Oni. Tenzin mentioned? Oni were foul, evil beings that tormented the people of the Ruby Sea. This island was home to many until Tenzin, together with the four lords, drove the Oni into the sea. For his heroic deeds, Tenzin was showered with riches. He then journeyed deep into the mountains, far from the realms of men, lived in solitude with his companions, happily ever after. Now means being asked to drive the Oni away again? You misunderstand. What I told you was a fairy tale. To the best of my knowledge, no one's ever seen an Oni. If anything, many assume the tale refers to ancestors of the Kojin. What you're saying is that you got no idea what we're waiting for down below. In that case, I'll leave this to the experts. If you need me, I'll be hiding behind that rock over there. By experts, I presume means you and your adventuring companions. I do hope you're not counting on me to join you in the fight. Works out for me. Holy moly, you guys! Is it a dungeon? A dungeon? Hell's Lid, now accessible. Alright, done. Alright, who wants in? Who wants in? Anybody at all? Is this furniture? Yes. You just get back in the proper gear? Alrighty. Time for a dun-dun. What are you gonna be playing as? Okay, invite to party. Man, I really hate to heal through something that I'm new at, but I guess we have to, huh? Reaper? Yeah. Astrologian me. Update. I don't even have glasses on this guy. That's how you know it's been a minute. Update. But my portrait. Let's see. Okay, so let me figure out all this stuff. Sorry. It's been too long. So. Okay. Here you go. Actually, wait. Don't want attacks here or there? Let's put attacks up here. Divination, light speed. This must always be going. This must always be going. You are a weird one. You and you guys go up here. The rest of you can go there. You can leave. Okay, now 2. Okay, let's figure this out. So this damage over time. This is a regular attack. That's a heal. That's a regen. That's a regen. Here's these cards. Okay, I think you need to go there then. I forgot how the Arcana work. That's a free heal. That's a free regen. And Lucid Dreaming we can put up there. Or here, actually. Well, then here... Wait, Benefect 2? Benefect? Okay. You can go here, you can go there. Esuna? But here, I guess? Helios. Guess we'll just throw up there. Sure, why not? Okay. So... Go here. Where is the AoE damage? Yes. Wait, did I get something else? Malefic? Okay, yeah. Minor Arcana. Plays the Drawn Arcanum after Astral whatever. Lord of Crowns does damage. Healing, barrier, increases damage of DPS. So green you give to DPS. The umbral one, it's tank, and you give to, or this is melee. The other one you give to, so this one you would give to magic. Lord of Crowns. What's the Lady of Crowns do? Heals everybody. Okay, so that's a free heal. Okay. This is this damage. Okay. Alright. Now, Benefect... yeah. Okay, hang on. No, wait. Benefect. Is it wrong with a target member? Each time you cast a single target healing on yourself or a party member with whom you have this on, it lasts for 20 seconds. Okay, that's fine. I'm a little confused trying to remember everything here. Give me a second. So here, I mean, honestly, if it's one button, let's just do it like this or something. Let's just do that, and then we'll just ping, 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 like if we need to do attacks or whatever. Like, honestly, I feel like that's fine. These are oh shit buttons. Don't I have another oh shit button? Do I not have an oh shit button on this character that fully heals you? Is that not a thing? Let's see opposition. Really? I don't have that? Weird. Okay, I think this is all we need. We'll try our best. Let's see. This is more for attacking. This is for me attacking. This I should throw it almost all the time. I almost feel like you should be there, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, all right. Is the heal that heals for more lower someone's health is? Where? Do I have it? Potency increase of 900 targets HP decrease and reaches maximum value of targets. Okay, so this is your oh shit button. This is your group oh shit button. Okay, okay. This should be fine. Man, it's been a minute since I've healed. Hang on, HUD layout me. Hang on, just need to make a little adjustment here. Maybe let's make you 90% save. Drag you over. Go right from the duty list. Yeah, that should be fine. No, save it. All right, let's get going. I will pop a mullet. Then dungeon. Hell's Lid. All right. Oh God! Remember, can't heal worse than Poi. Well, I gotta heal better than my own expectations, or at the level of my own expectations. That's the problem. Okay, so that heals, that does damage. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Light speed. This. Melee one there. Gravity. Well, those I need 5 into 4. Okay, that's fine. I can do 5 into 4. It's not hard. Okay, there we go. Okay. Earthly Star for the kill. Divination. Oh wait, I forgot I have Lady of Crowns. And you can have this, and you can have that, and you have this. Oh! Uh-oh. There's one conscious here. Alright, that should be good. Alright, come on. Use that. I can heal more, but by putting Sinistry on them, but they haven't really done any. There's not been any opportunity for really big pulls here, so I'm like, oh, maybe we're fine then. Bink, bink. This was for melee, so you get it. Lady of Crowns. Earthly Star. Now we gotta go crazy. That got me? Damn. Not surprised. I'm gonna lie to you. Light speed me? Boy, you're collecting the stuff! Alright. Come on, let's go. I have no idea what that does. Do I get behind this wall here? We go ahead and just do Lord of Crowns, and then we can do, this was for melee, yes. Then we can just do this. 1 second. Alright, the cat needed out. Alright, let's go. Oh, I'm collecting snacks, yes. That was the range card? I don't know anymore. I think I know, I don't know. I have no way of getting to them. Uh-oh. Yep. They're literally out of range. Oh, he's living death or something, it seems. They got some crazy ability there. Here. Hit you with this. Hit you with that. With this, that, this, that. Is blue the melee? I can't look, hang on. Nope, blue's ranged. The orange one is not the ranged. Alright. Industry. Gravity. Okay, let's go. Oh. This one's the melee one. You have this. You have this. You have this here. You go ahead and crack it. Have this, you can have this, you have Lord of Crowns, you have this back, you have that back. We're doing pretty okay here as far as healing goes. Alright, alright, alright. Oh. Oh, it's ugly. Oh no, it's so ugly. But the Helios, hit you with this. The spear, I'm assuming. Oh, spear's ranged. Okay. I keep getting that mixed up. Earthly Star. Oh, an ad played. No, it didn't. Snooze it. Okay. An indicator for that, or are you supposed to be able to dodge that? Dollar explosion went off. What the hell? Orange one goes to you. Lord of Crowns. Ow. You get that. Stellar detonation. Let's go. All right. Good shit. Ooh, I cannot focus on the on the fighting because I'm too busy focusing on everything else. Alright, Dynasty, Collective Unconscious. Then goes to you, Lady of Crowns. I'll give it back to you. Another detonation, well, there's still 3 of them. I got a materia from one of these guys? Alright. I'm having a hard time finding when the cards are a pain, you're supposed to weave them between casts. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We don't do that here. I'm getting them all down. Divination. All I need to do. Here, we'll do that, even though I didn't mean to, but you don't do. Alright, hit you with this. Hit you. No. Damn it, even that one. There we go. I keep doing 5-5s at 5-4. I don't even know how that's possible. Alright. Phew. Turtle! What? Okay. Got some crazy floor stuff going on, it would seem. I'm scared of you now. Alright. You. Hell of a waste. Row. Give us like a stack marker or something. Okay. What is the orb? What does the orb mean? Oh, I see what the orb means now. Divination. Okay, we go that way. Melee. I'll just reapply that to you, I guess. Get the shit out of you. Another detonation there. Oh, damn. I'm glad I gave everyone regen for that. Where's the focus? Huh? Oh, the gate. I see. I'm glad that went off then. I don't see anything weird happening here. Oh, that already wrong. Okay, so we're going that way. Uh-oh. Blue, so you get it. Lady of Crowns. Okay. Get that. Get this. Put the star down. As I put the star down. I just cracked the star. Yeah, there we go. Woo! It was just a regular turtle. Holy shit. Oh, nice. And I got some bad pants. All right. Leave Hell's Lid. Great job. Cutscene time. Mole mole. Perhaps we should turn him right side up? All the other animals! Are they Kami? Petting zoo. Oh ho ho! A marvelous performance. Truly marvelous. Then you did best the Lord of the Revel. By the Kami! A talking turtle! I don't even know where to begin with that one. I trust you'll forgive me my deception. It's something of a Far Eastern tradition, the testing of strength and so forth. A bit rote, perhaps. But anyway, welcome to Ryzen Temple. I am Ginbu, guardian of the sacred place, the leader of our little collective. Ginbu? The self-same Ginbu of the Tale of Tenzin? One of the four lords? Under normal circumstances, I would assume you named for the legendary being, but clearly this is anything but normal. Never my wildest dreams did I think I'd meet a talking turtle. My tail! Oh, but every one of us here can speak through your tongue. Is it truly so surprising? After all, we've each lived more than 1,000 years. I knew turtles were long-lived, but I had no idea that was even possible. Shit, healer, press your down buttons. Oh, that's Luo. Hey, Luo. I actually thought you were someone for the thing for a second. What do you mean press? I only press buttons. I press too many buttons. First time glorp. Oh, I don't even know if Luo has 7TV. Luo, do you have 7TV? If you don't, you should. It's just a browser extension. It gives you like 150 extra emotes per channel. Every channel gets to have 150 extra emotes that they assign. It's so sick. But yeah, I see. My problem with healer is that I like if they're at 90% max health, I'm pressing heals. I never put out damage. It's like on tank. On tank, I don't like doing too big of a pool. When I get 6 enemies, I'm like, okay, let's chill. If we get 7 or whatever, that's fine. If we have 5 or whatever, that's fine. Like I'll get like 2 groups, and then I'm like, okay, let's chill. Let's kill these guys. And when they get down to 3, then I drag those 3 to the next, and then over and over and over, like the soup that like lasts forever. In this wondrous land of ours, it is said that beasts which live 1,000 years attain a measure of divinity. This temple is a place where such auspicious may gather? Auspicious? But take not my word for it. Speak with my comrades and learn their tales. We will talk of the endeavor after. You may as well do what he says. Besides, who knows what valuable secrets some 1,000-year-old animals may know. My bait failed. You scared me for 2 seconds just because I had that one toxic person that one day, so unexpectedly. So I was like, oh god, not again. And I was like, wait a minute, I know that name. Glad to see you. A friend of mine, Tamamo Gozen, once called this place home. Possessed of 9 tails, her power far eclipsed that of my own. And one day she left to live amongst man. What became of her, I wonder? Wait, isn't that the person from the Astrologian quest? Wasn't that the one that wants to destroy, or like, the protective barrier was made for? The 9 tails? Is that the one and the same? That seems like it's a direct reference to some shit. From the way you and that woman are gopping, I'm guessing you're not from around here. Yes, I'm sorry I don't live in... Oh, I'm sorry, where is this? Your cave? Anyways, I don't know how it is in your homeland, but here, if an animal manages to survive 100 years, it begins to get ideas. Illusions of grandeur. Some small power, I'm sure, but nothing much to speak of. About 10 times that, you become a full-fledged auspice. Auspice? Though, speech, magics. It's quite the change, believe me, which is why we call it the change. What? I never said it was something clever. Anyway, point is, don't let our appearances fool you. I could kill you 5 times before you hit the ground. But I won't, on account of me being civil. For now. These little guys appear in heaven on high and give buffs. I think we're gonna say they kill you 5 times before they hit the ground. Hey, that hurt! You had to give it everything you had in that fight, you know. I only just went through the change, so it's not like I was gonna slow you down that much. Well, what you didn't know is all for show. It was probably really intimidating. Oh, right. You asked about the collective, weren't you? Let's see. Genbu's the oldest of us. Oldest in the Far East, too, I think. One of the 4 lords. As you imagine, he's much more powerful than regular old auspices like me. But you probably already knew all that. They're quite nice, despite some of their, eccentricities. Now that you have a greater understanding of who we are, I shall tell you of the rather thorny predicament we now face. The divinity we also manifest in myriad ways. For example, I possess clairvoyance. By my prenatural powers, I have seen a vision of the ruby sea of Yansha, Tengashi, subsumed by roaring flames. This is no distant future, I fear. If we are to avert it, we must needs enlist the assistance of an exemplary warrior, one such as he who faced the Lord of Revel and lived. What should we do? What should we do? Fear not, little one, for I have a plan. To understand it, we must first understand the duality which lies at the heart of we auspices. the Aramatama, the Primal Rage, and the Nijimatama? Nigamatama? Nigamatama. So, God, these are so hard to say back to back. I know the fact the cast of Kitty finals for the ground considering killing gods with the word of light does best. Yeah, maybe you could be underestimating me. Aramatama and the Nigatama. No. Aramatama, I got pretty good. Nigamata. No, the right. Nigamatama. Nigamatama? I can't pronounce them. The Boundless Calm and the Primal Rage. Okay, so the Rage and the Calm. Okay. These elemental forces comprise the soul of an auspice. It's only when they are balanced that we truly find ourselves. Alas, over great spans of time, or when we caught in the midst of tumultuous events, this balance may be disrupted, and the soul may be divided. An auspice overcome the rage is a wild, feral thing, all the more dangerous for their divinity. Calamity and catastrophe barely follow. Tremors and floods which destroy men's works. Causes can bring about these natural disasters? How frightening. Perhaps, but you remember that these auspices who delight in aiding the peoples of these lands, auspices who have even wreaked havoc in the past. Probably the tale of Tenzin and the Four Lords. And when Soroban told us before about a samurai and the auspices who drove the Oni of this island from the sea. The Niji, you already got the Matama. Niji Matama? Or is it Niji Maitama? I always get triggered when people say Tenzin. I know. So G like greed. Niji Matama. Maitama? Oh, it's Maitama. Just so, yet I fear his accounting of events is not quite accurate. For it was not only we Tenzin cast over this place, but an auspice. An auspice with the power to move heaven and earth. Poor you. Wholly consumed by the rage, he stoked the flames in this island's heart until it very nearly erupted in a fiery maelstrom. Tenzin led us in the battle against our mad brother, and together we sealed him away in his temple. Me Tama. No, my Tama. Your Tama? No, I'm playing. As the truth of the tale fades from memory, so too do our wards weaken, I fear. Before you break free, you may well finish what he began, and ensure my visions of flame come to pass. So, long story short, you want me to use Koryu what for when he wakes up? I should think not. His accomplishments notwithstanding, it would be foolish for any mortal to face Koryu without proper assistance. To wit, that of the Four Lords. Regrettably, I am not the young auspice I once was. Making matters worse, my three peers have nearly succumbed to the rage. Kami forfend! 3 of the Four Lords have gone mad? The Ruby Sea is doomed! Nearly succumbed. Nearly. Alas, in marshalling their strength to retain control, they're able to commit their powers to the preservation of the wards holding Koryu in his prison. And now that you may have full and complete understanding of the situation, may let's discuss your part in all this, warrior. I would have you and your comrades face mine in battle and quell their raging rage. What say you? Damn, well, don't get killed him? Well, that's still something. Autobot says I can't have pronunciation SMH. Yeah, Autobot will look for some things that it may think are, like, you know, offensive in some way. It likes to be overly cautious because I can just press one button to allow it through. I get to manually review it. Oh ho ho! You're an intriguing one, aren't you? We're grateful for your assistance. Let us brook no further delay and introduce you to another of the Four Lords. I informed Byakko of your arrival before you entered our domain. He should be returning any moment now. Come. Holy shit! That's a big cat. Old friend, the day of reckoning draws nigh. The words will fail, Koryu, the words will fail, and Koryu will break free. Where he does, you must quell the raging rage in your soul. This warrior will help. Doubtless not for his strength. For you. I gotta quit yawning. Doubt not his strength, for he has danced with the Susanoo himself. A bold, audacious claim, yet if Genbu believes it true. Aye, the more I look at you, the more of him I see. Similar presence, perchance. A light. Very well. I'll bow to my brother's judgment. Wonderful. Without further ado, I shall bid my comrade relax and surrender to the rage. What? Here? Now? Want to go on a murderous rampage? Why, yes, that's rather the point. You'll be reduced to the feral beast. And then it will be was it? Meme's turn to do battle with my brother and help him quell the fury within. But if all it takes to quell the rage is battle, then why did you not do the same for Koryu? Why not seal him away? Because it was too late. As I say, Koryu was wholly consumed by the rage. Naught remained of the calm. All that he was forever lost to us. The effort I expend to hold back the fury I will instead use to safeguard the calm. It is then you must act. But know that if you fail, it will only hasten my fall. My soul is in your keeping, Meme. You understand? Let us quit this place. Genbu may not mind the chaos, but if I'm to wager my everything, I prefer to do so on the land of my birth. Look on those familiar winds with eyes that may soon belong to another. Return to the island. Look for Fury. He will guide you back here. Given the circumstances, perhaps it is best that we stay here. Would that be acceptable? Oh ho ho! Dorobon, was it? Be at ease. I have a task for you and your excitable urchin. Follow me. Urchin? That tiny talking turtle just insult me? It's just getting crazy, dude. Okay, I think here's what we're gonna do. I think we will ravel, teleport, and goblet. And that might be where we call it for today. Go to your private chambers. I was about to ask how the time was looking. Yep, 3:30. Drink some water. Okay. Evil, excitable urchin. True. Next stream, my ex-wife. Alright. Oh wait, I have a thing. Do I have any room for it? Yeah, I have some room for it. Alright. Social. Housing. Indoor furnishings. Bang. Oh wait. Place. Place, yes. Clothes. Indoor furnishings. Rotate. Wait. Perfect. That looks so good. All right. I wish I could see the ones that I got before. Like if I go to edit playlist here, like what were the ones I got today? They quest related? Who knows? I don't remember. It's been too long. It was like 4 hours ago. Anyways. Yep. All right. So that's gonna be it for today. We won't be doing a raid today. I'm so glad we making progress. Trials. Let's see what trials come up. I'm kind of scared, honestly, about the trials. Wonder if you don't have any lightning weapons that might look even more like Ixion than the one I have now. Ooh, yeah. We'll figure something out. Fungus. All right. Yeah. obviously, I will be back on Tuesday, and I will be here at the same time, doing the same thing. New here, do ask me for Discord, or go down below to my Discord. Schedules in both here and Discord also. So yeah, just Tuesday through Friday, same time, same thing. Let me see. Until Tuesday, so over the weekend, be sure to drink water, eat food, and do anything else you need to keep on going. And I will catch you all around. Goodbye for now. Goodbye. Goodbye.